Well, hello everybody. So I wanted to come on and share this beautiful bouquet of flowers that I was given yesterday because flowers are just so high vibrating and they really are elemental beings. They carry an essence of purity and magic and healing and life with them. They're so life affirming and so beautiful. And I love flowers. So this was gifted to me. There's this big poof here. I don't know what this is called, but there's a lot of purple lilac, and there's also a different colored purple lilac around there. And then on the back end, there's some rosemary, which grows in abundance here in Sedona, and everything's in bloom. It's just a beautiful day. So I wanted to pull a couple of cards for everybody and get some messages for whomever needs it. So, all right, I'm going to use the Oracle of the Fairies and see what the Fae have for us. Because they are elemental beings, they definitely are very connected to the flowers. Okay, so we'll pull a couple of messages and just keep this short and sweet. Oh, this is not the right deck. This is the flower deck. So Oracle of the Fairies. And let's see what the Fae have. And the messages from the plant kingdom, specifically the flowers. So what do the flowers have for the collective right now? Okay, new beginnings. Look at that with the little fairy and the baby. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So they want you to know that, it's springtime here in the Northern Hemisphere. It's autumn in the Southern Hemisphere, and this is a time of new beginnings. So a new inspiration, a new energy, a new potential. Beautiful. And protect your dreams. So they're saying to nurture your ideas the way that you would a baby. And here it's talking about protecting your heart space, like what's in there around your wishes and your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you are ready to release them. So there may be something like really new. It's like a small seed that's starting to sprout from within you. And it's something that is very close to your heart that you're wishing for. For some of you, yes, maybe it is around creating new life. And they're saying to keep it close to your heart right now and protect it as you would a baby until you're ready to release it, until you're ready to share it, until you're ready to take the action. Okay, so this is a specific message for some of you. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So in this place, maybe you're wondering about the how. How am I going to make this happen? How am I going to bring this to fruition? How can I nurture this? The white owl is there, and I'm just noticing this big white poof of a flower. So I think this is speaking to your wisdom here. And I'm feeling like you actually know, you have more information than you're aware of right now. And it may be where, you go into a quieter place in order to figure this out, to get the messages, to receive the information as to how you're going to grow this, because I'm seeing it as a little seed that wants to grow. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck was Magical Gateway. And it says, it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. So this is definitely something new here. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Magical Gateway. And especially in between the eclipses, the beginning of eclipse season in 2023, this is a portal perhaps into the unknown. What is this going to look like? This new life that I'm creating, this new energy that I'm having the inspiration around. What is it going to look like? it's time because you're wise enough now. If this was something that perhaps you have had worked on in the past, or you had an idea around in the past, even if it's a new relationship, and and you feel like you haven't had success with that in the past, you're wiser now. You have so much more knowledge than you did prior. So this gateway, yes, it's going to take courage to do this, and you're ready for this. And so it's something that's going to bring a lot of reward. And that's why it's so special. And that's why you're being asked to really protect this energy. And maybe it's not something that you're sharing with just anybody. It may be something that's very, it's like sort of your own secret, maybe. Yeah, so let's get a few tarot cards and see what else we have to go along with this. Okay. We had a card fall on the floor with the 10 of spring. So because it fell on the floor, this may be where it's like you've been weighed down by whether it's responsibilities, heavy energy, feeling overwhelmed, overburdened. And so it's time for you to drop that. This thing here is brand new. It's light. It hasn't been created yet. So I feel that it's bringing you a lot of positive energy, even just having this with you right now. It's bringing you positivity. It's actually bringing you a lot of healing. So with the 10 of spring, it's the end of an old cycle and time to release heavy burdens, to release them, to let go of them. It's saying ask for help from others, being weighed down by too many responsibilities, but it could just be a heavier energy. Okay, so let's see what we have with that. The 3 of winter, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. So definitely coming out of a time of healing from some heavier energies. Perhaps this was in the winter. This could be going back 3 months, even 4 months to the winter solstice. Okay. And with that, we're getting the Princess of Spring. Yes. So this is having released some of the heavier energies, allowing yourself to feel this renewed energy of wanting to birth something new, because that's the Princess of Spring. The optimism, enthusiasm, the creativity, and the energy all returning. It's time to go after your dreams. So here's that energy and that message. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. There we go. And with, having the 10 of wands, it's telling me that you're already a very creative and passionate person. It's just that you may have taken on too many things that haven't been satisfying your soul, is what they're telling me. And you've learned a lot, though, because you've gained all of this wisdom. You've gained all of this wisdom through the experiences, wisdom through experience of carrying all of this kind of like weight, responsibility, duties, obligations, various things. So you're already a very passionate person. And this is the energy of spring and being that Princess of Spring and ready to take flight. And yes, we're getting the star. And this is all about your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So the Aquarian energy. This is definitely something that will catapult you into higher timelines in your life. And it's something that's connected to the true authenticity of who you really are. And it's a part of your destiny with the star there. And this wish will come true. It absolutely will come true. So it's not something that I feel you have to do overnight. It's guided cosmically. It's cosmically guided. Again, the star. Some of you, I'm just going to say, you may have sort of dreams of reaching the top of, whatever this thing is. Like, you want to get to the top, you want to be the best at it, you really want to be recognized and seen. With the Aquarian energy, it's something that you can bring out to the world, maybe even online, because the Aquarian energy, Aquarius rules the internet, so, and it's like the waves, like this, the vibrations that travel through space and time. So also looking to your North Star, this is your highest self here that's coming in to guide you through this. So you have celestial guidance, and this will be a wish come true. So this is very important for some of you. And with that was the Eight of Autumn. So it is going to be like where you're going to get to work on this, and you may feel like the student, and it's going to take work, it's going to take focus, it's going to take commitment, but you're going to have the strength to do that. And with that was the Hanged Man with awakening, changing the way you look at the situation and embracing your uniqueness. And it's that temporary pause in action. So like, that's what I was feeling like. It may be where you start, you do a little bit of the work, then you pause, you reflect, you review, and then you start again, because with that was the Ace of Autumn. Yes. And look, that's like the little child fairy there who looks so happy with this. And it's going to bring material success. It's going to, it's that seed, and it's going to be successful, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So for some of you, this is around your vocation and your work, and it's really going to be, like I said, like a wish come true. It's going to take work, and it may not be something that like it just happens overnight. This is something that it's the earth energy. It takes time to grow. It's slow and steady growth. So there's like really no rush with this. And you may be feeling like super enthusiastic about this. Like, oh my gosh, you cannot wait to get this started. And it's time. So it's time. And you decide sort of when, because, that's also the gestation of life. Each animal on earth has a different gestational period, so it's just like figuring out which one, humans, it's what, 9 months, but different animals, it's a different amount of time. So it's not, again, it's not something that kind of like comes overnight. It's always connected into the Empress, because 1 + 2 with the awakening card, 1 + 2 = 3, goes back to the Empress. So that's the mother that's going to nurture the seed, that's going to tend to it, that's going to give it what it needs in order to grow. It's also going to require balance here, so that's important. If you're kind of like going back and forth and juggling between different things, if you can't let go of all 10 of these wands here with this 10 of spring, you still have other things that you have to tend to, that you're responsible for. You can't drop them all at once. Some of you, maybe it's a clean break and you're just going to be walking away from something and dropping something and moving on to this new thing. And for others of you, it's going to be gradual, okay? It's going to be a gradual thing. So you may have to pause to reflect, to receive new insight, and it's going to really change your life. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like going to change your life. It may require that you have to sacrifice something, sacrifice other things to make this thing, this dream, sacrificing something to make this thing sacred. That makes it sacred. So, and with the star, it will be a wish fulfilled. It really will, as long as you put in the work and enjoy it. Because I'm seeing like with this little boy here, he's so happy. It's something that's really going to make your inner child happy. For some of you, there could be children involved, and this is also something that it's going to maybe give you more time with your children, your grandchildren. It's going to make you feel more youthful. That's something that they're telling me. It's actually going to make you feel more youthful. If you have felt really tired by this 10 of Wands energy, you're going to see how strong you are. It's like you've developed a certain muscle through this whole cycle, but through this cycle, you're going to feel more youthful, more vibrant, more alive. that's definitely something that I'm seeing. Okay, so let's end with a quick flower message since we have called in the flowers, and I'm really sorry about the glare. I used to have a beautiful tree right in front of my window that provided me with like just enough shade where I didn't get this glare, and they cut down the tree. It was this little tree. It made me so sad. Anyway, okay, so let's get a couple of flower messages. So thank you to the beautiful flower kingdom. We are so grateful for your presence here in this realm. Okay, yes, the hibiscus, unity. You are spiritually connected to everyone through God, the universe, source. Use this sacred bond to heal your family, friends, and yourself. This is something spiritual. This dream that you have, it's something spiritual. Maybe in the past, things didn't feel as aligned with you as you would have liked them to, or now that you've grown so much, you've been having a spiritual awakening for many years now. This is something, it's very important to your spiritual path. And hibiscus is very exotic. I used to live in Florida and I was so mesmerized by the hibiscus there. It's also a tonic for women. So it's very, very nourishing to like the reproductive organs. If you drink like a hibiscus tonic, it really nourishes the sacral chakra. And so that's where you birth from. It's like the creativity, it's your divine feminine, your sexuality, like all of that. Tonifies, right? Is that a word? Your womb and all of your reproductive organs. And even if you're a masculine, I feel that this is such a beautiful creative energy where even for the masculine, you may be healing part of your yin, like your yin energy. A lot of people have a yin deficiency in this world because it's been so male dominated that, for thousands of years. So many of us walk around with a yin deficiency. And so anything that can help to support the yin within you, the nurturing, the feminine, the beauty, allowing more beauty and intuition, the intuition of your body is going to be really helpful. So let's get one more. Something exotic too. So maybe even this dream or this project or this idea, this new relationship, whatever it is, it feels different. It feels different from things from the past. And that's why it can feel so unknown. How's it going to go? It's going to go well, I'm telling you. You may even get a big offer of money. If this is like an idea, someone may be offering you a lot of money for it. Okay. Yes, the sunflower. Amazing. So here's the masculine energy of the sunflower. So kind of like Leo-like. Simply smile and notice the profound and healing difference it makes with the sunflower as we, move into Leo season in the next few months. I feel like by August, late July, August, you're going to see some of the rewards already. You're going to see, oh my gosh, this is like real. This is going to be real. And you're going to be smiling from ear to ear. So if this message has been resonating for you, yes, this is definitely going to work out. And you're going to see like spirit's going to be showing you, it's going to be blooming. There's going to be a big bloom and then you'll keep going, right? Because you'll be like, oh my gosh, this is working. This is going to happen. This is real. Okay. And turn to face the light. Get your sunshine. That's really going to be important. Get outside, get your sunshine. Bottom of the deck is lavender with let go of anxiety. Calm your nerves and you'll be able to hear the voice of your angels. So if you're feeling anxious about this, or you just have so much energy right now that maybe like you're so inspired, you're getting so much energy around this thing, that lavender could help to soothe you. Lavender flowers, lavender essential oil, a lavender lotion, The color, so the color purple, again, there's all this purple here with these flowers, the rosemary, the lilac, and now the lavender, that color can really help. The purples can really help to soothe your anxiety, and even to help you get a better night's sleep if you're so excited that you're having trouble even like resting. So all right, everybody, those were the messages. I hope that you enjoyed this. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care, and I will see you all soon. Namaste.